Originally, I was going to make this video after I finish eating this Mentos, but I figure, what's the point? Um, Today, Obama, in his last, 4 days of being president, overruled his Secretary of Defense to communicate the sentence of former Army soldier Chelsea Manning, who was convicted of stealing and disseminating 750,000 pages of documents and videos to WikiLeaks. The decision, which a senior defense official told CNN was made over the objections of Secretary of Defense Ash Carter, immediately touched off a controversy in the closing days of the Obama administration. A former intelligence official described being shocked to learn of Obama's decision, adding that the entire intelligence community is deflated by this inexplicable use of executive power. The official said the move was deeply hypocritical given Obama's denunciation of WikiLeaks' role in the hacking of the Democratic National Committee. Now, I can't refute what this unnamed... Wait, is that? No, yeah, unnamed. This unnamed former official, intelligence official, what they're saying about it being hypocritical on Obama's part, which I do recall. I can't refute that. And this really, in my opinion, is more shocking than anything else, or at least is more worrisome and puzzling and angering of people, because it seems like something you would only do when you know you have nothing to lose, when you know you have a few days left, and I'm just gonna do something before I get out and see you later. I'm not saying that you can't do anything in your last few days, you just sit idly by, but this feels like a major decision, one that I think if he really wasn't bugged by it, or at least wasn't, just I feel if he had the political courage that to do something like this in the last few days, he should have had it in the last few months. No, this entire second term. Heck, rather. I'm sorry. I'm just saying it feels ballsy, but at the same time, very last minute kind of, I don't want to take the controversy. I'm just going to disappear after Friday and, never be seen again answering anything relating to this until the inevitable movie about my life and presidency comes out in 30 years. And that's for another story. Now, the other thing that really needs to be said is that this Chelsea Manning person, with their 30 plus years of being sentenced, 35 years rather, sentenced at Fort Leavenworth, I'm mixed in how I feel about that. On one hand, you commit what is considered a crime. I think you should face some punishment for it. On the other hand, when I think of 30-year sentences, I think of robbery. I think of, and I know you'll say, it was robbery of the emails or of the documents and videos. But I can't feel the same type of just, we have to put this person away that I would feel about the local, I don't know, burglar, thief, crook that would, go and steal from somebody in a heartbeat and, wave some weapon around in front of them and threaten their life. Now, am I to say that Chelsea Manning is completely innocent and nobody's doing anything to her? No. But I can't feel the same type of outrage because it would be disingenuous, and I don't feel an investment enough in the military's affairs to go, oh yeah, somebody messed with them, they need to hit the books. Which is kind of the vibe I think that a lot of people, like with the Snowden thing, I didn't feel any type of way about that either. Whistleblowers don't really bother me because I don't see myself as the government. I see myself as a separate individual that is so dependent upon themselves and the people closely related to them who are not dependent on the government, that it doesn't really have anything to do with me, and it doesn't necessarily bother me because I am not that entity. And again, things bad that happen to them are should be dealt with in the legal ramifications of the law. I just don't understand why I have to be outraged over it. at least according to this whole thing of these Republicans and a couple of other people reacting to. I think Fox today said Ryan called it an outrage. I mean, it's just get over it. The guy's almost out. Yes, this was very, I think, at least in my opinion, questionable as last activity in office. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure you could have somebody reverse it. Thank you for watching and have a good night.